Hey everybody, welcome back to more Rollercoaster Tycoon for the Switch here on Random Conflux. We are all the way in the Ivory group and we're 2 away from finishing it. We still got 3 more groups, but we're close. Or 2 more groups, but we're close. Alright, we're on Crazy Craters. In the far-off world where money is not needed, you must build an entertainment center to keep the people happy. We need to have at least 2,000 guests in the park, and we can't let the rating drop below 700 at any time. Alright, this is a challenge if I've ever seen one. What's admission? Oh, money doesn't exist. Okay, we just have to keep people happy. Alright, in that case, we're going to hire all the mechanics we need. For 5. Get back on the path. You silly, silly man. With money not being an issue, we're going to start off with a decent amount of staff, because that'll future-proof things a little bit. And then 4 mechanics. And then make sure funding's at maximum on research. Funding should automatically be maximum if I'm right. We don't have a Ferris wheel to start with. We have bumper cars. Yeah, let's start with bumper cars. Why not? That'll attract some guests to start with. And this is a fairly flat park, so I can have a little bit of fun with that. And then, yes, open that, and then, is this park open? I know guys can't get to the entrance yet. I haven't built an entrance yet. Red. I want to move that over just a hair for a good reason. Actually, no, it's fine right there. Yeah, it's fine right there. I was going to move it over, but it doesn't need it right this second. We're good. And then they're going to complain because they can't get to it, but it's okay. It's the first ride. Oh, we have access to green... No, we don't have access to green paths. I was hoping we had access to green paths. But we do not, so that's fine. And then we need red path. Everybody, ride the dodgems. Trust me, you'll enjoy every second of it. It's the only ride we've got, so enjoy it. Not staff. Staff don't need to ride dodgems. Silly staff. And then I'll add some stalls that don't really require anything, but we'll still add them because they build happiness. Do a bathroom. And a drink. And a seafood stall. Yes. And they're We are already at 36 guests. Gonna do this so we're not overcrowding. And I'm gonna stop right there. And I'm gonna build a small roller coaster over here. We got a water coaster. I don't need to build that. Inverted shuttle. I don't know. Maybe. Could do a looping coaster. We have an infinite number of, we have some infinite space, so we can do this. Yeah, we can build this. Yeah, we can do this. And we don't have the largest amount in the game, but it's fine. Do another loop? Yeah, why not? 11 should be good. Not what I wanted. Now it says not to let it drop, but you actually have a little bit of leeway. And then do I not have block breaks? Well, I know it's gonna drop. It's fine. This will actually raise it a good bit. Entrance right here. Exit right here. It's actually a fairly forgiving. Oh, okay. I see the problem. That does not work. Yes, demolish. We can't build that. It's not going to like the fact that it's not that big a thing. This might be a little intense, but I just want to try it and see. I know I got 3 weeks. This will raise it a good bit. Trust me. entrance right here, exit right here. No, exit here. And entrance here. And then this will help the pathing too. We'll make sure that's not a block section. We don't need block sections. And then I need to test it. Come on. Test. Perfect. And then alright. That should help with pathing. And what are our stats? Okay, that's good stats. We'll open that. And then if I lower that one more, that'll be gold. Let's see. Go up to 12. Oh. I actually want that to be a little bit, hold on. Go one more, and then small. And then lift hill up to 10. Yeah, go down to 8 and have a nice little ending water feature. I don't need to do this, but I figure one last little splash will be good, and that'll actually stop brake failure. Am I one short? Yes, I am. Oh, how'd I exit out of that? Get back to building. I can go one higher. And then do a couple water features. No. 1, 2, 3. And then add some more station platform. Yeah, that's a nice little walk. That's a nice coaster. I don't need block sections. 6. This isn't the best coaster in the game, but it's a coaster. and it does work. It will solve the problem. And as long as it's above a 4 or 5, I'll be happy. And then one last little splash to make people happy. And I am not worried about prices for handymen or mechanics, because literally this is the one scenario where I'm not worried in the least about that sort of thing. As long as I keep my rating up, we're good. And as long as I'm careful, we'll keep the rating up. Yeah, that's not a bad coaster. I usually don't build water coasters because they're not the best coasters in the games. I mean, they're not bad, but honestly, for this kind of park, why not? And we need at least 2,000 guests. Can I advertise? It's not advertising. No, I can't advertise. I'm running solely on what people like in the park. Let's see. I'm not going to do a ghost train. I will build this, because this is one of the easiest rides to build. And it takes up this space right here perfectly. Alright. Queue line. There we go. And then green light that. People will ride it. Okay. I actually don't know what I want to build, but I'm building things in concession because right now I need people. And luckily we have infinite profits to do it. So that's a plus there. Let's see, what else can we build? Could build a go-kart track here. Yeah, we're gonna flatten land first. We invented fried chicken. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, that'll look weird flattening that out. That works perfectly fine. And then, yeah, build a go-kart track, because that'll attract guests. Yeah, a nice track around the lake here. That's kind of cool. And then we'll doctor that up to make it look a little nicer too. And then entrance here. Exit right here. That is more than perfect. We'll make a blue path just for something different. I know, we'll do a yellow path. Yeah. And I'll put this nice... I don't know if I want the rocket ship there. What abstract stuff do we have? We have this ball. That looks cool. Put a couple balls on the track. Maybe this square here. Some random stuff. These things look important. I don't know. What are my stats? It doesn't say. I have yet to buy an info kiosk. What a shame. What a shame. There we go. Does that work? That is floating. That does not work. Yeah, floating info kiosk is a bad info kiosk. I don't know why that glitch happens. It just does sometimes. Problem solved. And then because... Nah, you want path that interlocks with each other. The more it interlocks, the better it is for to keep them from getting lost. Plus, having it circle the track is kind of cool. That wasn't my intention, but I kind of like it. Alright. Trash cans. There we go. Now we're already almost 500 guests at the end of year one. We're actually doing somewhat good. Be better if we could advertise, but we can't. We'll hire 3 more mechanics. Or handymen. What entertainers are there? We have the option for entertainers. Astronaut, yes. There you go, buddy. the main way to attract guests in a park is to build coasters. So as long as you keep building coasters, you will eventually beat the scenario as long as you're smart about what you build. I didn't want to do that. That was my fault. It's okay. I can fix it. Nice thing about infinite money is I can fix most things I break. It takes a minute, but I can fix it. And I plan on putting a Virginia reel right here anyway, so that works. Oh, this isn't connected. I can fix this. Make that look intentional. Because people will try to get out through here, so we'll fix that. There we go. And then I'm going to build a Virginia reel. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. And then we're going to, actually, we'll write it up. Why not? You go up to 13. Go up to 8. And then that should be enough to go back to station. Add more station platform? Yes. An entrance right here, exit back here. And then always test your rides. Very important that you test your rides because you never know if they'll fail. Okay, and now that's interconnected, which is something that's good. Because interconnectivity is always a good thing. Yeah, that's an okay ride. We'll open that. And I'll put some more benches and trash cans. have that having that elevator will be nice. Okay, that works out good, and we have a nice ride right there. So that is perfect, exactly how I want it. And then let's see, what do we have? No flat rides I want to build just yet. Mini suspended coaster, that's okay. Inverted shuttle. I'm not really interested in the inverted shuttle. How about a spiral coaster? Why not? One, two, three. Yeah, we'll build a spiral coaster. Curve lift hill. Oh, I go up to 17. Wow. I didn't think I'd go that high. And then Helix down large? That'd be cool. We'll do small. Yeah. Back up to 14 should be okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then back up to 10. I said back up to 10. That should be fine. Yeah, that works out really good. And then back up to 8. Am I still blocked on that? Let's see. I need one more. And then should be good enough to where I can make another station platform. And then entrance here, exit right here. And then I don't need block sections. And go. Okay, while that's testing, I'll make station platform. Alright, everything should be beautiful. It goes up to 11, perfect. Alright, what are your stats? Okay, that's not horrible. People will ride that. We'll take that. And add a little bit of interconnectivity here. Yeah, we'll do this. And then go across. No, go one more. Go around here. And then we can fit some rides in here. Yeah, put another roto drop right here. Yeah, the roto drop, like I said, is one of the best. It's one of the best flat rides in the game. The fact that we start with it is awesome. Good enough. I'll open it. It's yeah, it's got good stats. People will ride it. Ride the ride. And I hate spamming, but I'm gonna have to put another one of these in somewhere. We'll do this. An entrance here, exit right here. And that should be okay. Go ahead and open that up. People will ride it. right. Perfection. And we'll add some more food stalls over here. Why not? Chicken, chicken. Everybody wants a chicken. I don't know. I don't know what I'm singing. That should be fine. Green lights. Alrighty. What else? I don't really want that there. That doesn't belong there. Down here would be okay. And then exit right here. Put the entrance right here. And let that test. There we go. Alright. I need more rides. I don't want space rings. Now, space rings are vomit inducers. I don't really want them. And unfortunately, I can't select what they research on, so it's completely random what they get. And as of right now, we're doing scenery. I'd like another coaster, but it's okay. Actually, that's okay right there. I'll put, I could put a coaster in here. Yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can build a small wild mouse in here. I am confident in my abilities. Back up to 11 should be okay. Back up to 9 should be okay. And that's actually kind of cool. to 8. And just to be safe, we'll go up to 6. And there we go. That is beautiful. Test. We'll use yellow thinning, something a little different. Go for the... Alright. Perfect. What are my stats? Give me stats. Okay. That's a good ride. Ride my ride, people. What are the stats on this ride? People are riding it. I just don't know what it's set to. Oh, okay. Not horrible. Yeah, that'll work. Is it the best thing to build? Yeah, it fits. Let's see. It fits in the hole and it helps build the park rating up to get guests. Which in turn makes it a good ride. Yes, any ride that actually commits to the goal is a good ride. There we go. And these rides suck, but we're gonna build one just to show you that you can in fact build them, and they do the job. And every coaster adds to the guest count, so I'll build it. Say I did. Station platform. Lift hill. Lure transfer? How the heck does this work? Yeah, this works, I guess. I don't know. Lure transfer? Okay. Yeah, I give up on this. I was gonna attempt it, but no, it's not happening. Better coaster right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go up to 20. $16. Yeah, that should be fine. And then go over one more. Yeah, that works. And then what specials do we have? Hopefully that's enough speed to still go up there. That'd be cool if that finishes. And then turn around. Oh yeah, this should be a good coaster. And then we're gonna brake right here. And then, yeah. Gonna do this. And then we will lift till back up to 7. And then add a little more station platform. Yes, perfect. And we don't need block sections for this ride because I have that lift hill. That should prevent things from breaking. There we go. This should be a good ride. That might be good. This might be a little too intense. I'm hoping it's not. But I'm hoping it might be. Even still, if it's in the red, it might be okay. Okay, nothing's in the red. Okay. It's a little intense, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. And then I'm just going to flatten this out. Yeah, I can work around it, but this particular one really serves no purpose. And we have free landscaping anyway, so it's going bye-byes. Alright. Oh, that's getting built next. Yes. Lay down coaster. Thank you. Let's see, one, two, three. Go here and then go up. Yeah. That's the end of the park. We can't do that. I can do this. Oh yeah, that's awesome right there. Go one more out. There we go. Go into the loop. Yeah. make sure. I think 10 should be enough to go through the loop. Yeah, it is. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Can I curve into that? Okay, that doesn't quite work. I was hoping it would. That's okay. It's okay. If I S-bend that, that would land back into the station perfectly. That works. And then just to be safe, we'll put a block break right here. And then a station platform. There we go. And I don't think I need block sections. How many trains do I get? Okay, no, I don't need block sections. We are good. There we go. That opens up this area for more rides, which is always a good thing. Oh, that's two. Perfect. All right. And for those of that aren't fans of that ride for whatever reason, here's a roto drop. Fits right here. If I lower that, it would fit perfectly. So I will lower that. We haven't locked French fries. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. Then entrance right here. Exit right here. That should be okay. While that's testing, we'll build a path. I mean, it's a little bit of a bummer I can't build anything else. I'd like some more rides, but it's okay. What's our stats on you? I know people will ride it. I just want to know what the stats are. Yep. Now, the secret to getting guests is literally just to build rides. If you do that, you will get guests. Okay, we're actually getting a new roller coaster. That's a plus. I want more roller coasters. That's good. I haven't built a junior coaster yet. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, we can put it here. Yeah, that can easily hold another. That can hold a wide turn. So yeah, we'll back that up a little more. There we go. Yes. Do I know what I'm doing? No, but it's okay. Back up 9 should be fine. Okay, and then go down to this. Go back up to 7. Is there a method to what I'm doing? No. I'm just having some fun. And then brakes, and then that should connect right back to station. And then exit right here. Entrance right here. And we will test you and see if you're any good. I'm confident in what I built, but always test. Always test your rides. Doesn't matter how good you think a ride is, it's never a guarantee. Now, while that is testing, that returns the station perfectly fine. That's my main concern, was that. And it does that beautifully. Um, oh, corkscrew, nice. Yeah, you're a good ride. You'll do the job. All right, we'll do some fries and some more drinks. Why not? And I don't know why I'm looking in here. Now, technically, with a corkscrew, I can make 2,000 guests extremely easily because there's that mini corkscrew I can make. I think that's kind of cheating, though, so we're not going to stoop to that yet. Note I say yet. If we're getting near the end of the scenario and I'm desperate enough, I'll do it. And you 100% can repeat coasters. I just there's a less amount of return value if you do, as far as how many guests it draws in. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, that should be fine. Can I go? No, I can't go lower yet. Now I can. That should go through that loop fine. Can that go through? Oh, yes, it can. That is awesome. Oh, that's actually really cool. And then that might not work. Yeah, and that should wrap back around. And then yeah, that should be okay. And just to be safe, I will yeah, we'll break right here, and then that should connect to the back of the station. Perfection right there. And then we don't need block sections on this ride. We don't need power launch on this ride either. Both are kind of pointless. Not pointless, they have their uses, but we're not going to build one right now. I could have built one more, but we're not going to right this second. And that should be a good coaster. I'm about 80% sure this will be a good coaster. And going through that loop does raise intensity. There's or excitement, I mean. All right. Yeah, that's a good coaster. That is successful if I've ever seen something successful, I guess. So far, we're doing very good as far as rides go. Got to keep building coasters and rides. And the more we build, the better. And build another one of these because We don't have a whole lot to build, so they're getting another roto drop. Hire 4 more mechanics. Perfect. And then we'll do some more. We'll do another bathroom. We don't really have a whole lot of bathrooms. It's only the second bathroom I built? Wow. Surprised people aren't complaining about that. You know what? If you came all the way out here, you get pink hats. Let's see how many people have pink hats. Why not? Alright. What's being researched? Another roller coaster. That's good. Let's see here. I'll put a steeplechase. Why not? I don't build them a lot. Mostly because they're not the best coasters in the game. But that's not saying they're bad. They're just not the best. But for what they are, they're perfectly okay. They're supposed to be kind of like junior coasters in the fact that they're not supposed to be the most exciting coaster in the world. And as long as you keep that in mind, you're okay building them. And I actually want this to be a little more intense, so I'm not gonna. Well, I can't bank turns anyway. But we'll see how it looks. It's not going to be the best coaster in the world, but it's a coaster and it attracts guests. And we're going to test it. Inverted impulse coaster. I have no idea how those work. I don't know if it's like a specialty coaster or what. I'll look it up and see. All right. This Returns to station, fine. That should be good. I don't think that'll be too intense. No, it's for what it is. That's not a bad coaster. We'll play it. Yes, place benches down so people can sit. And then do some more litter trays. Or litter bins, I mean. A litter tray is what a cat uses to go to the bathroom. Also called a litter box. We're not putting those down. We don't have any kitties in the park. Be nice if we had some kitties in the park. Alright. Let's see. Can I build another swing ship over here? Yes. Is it worth building over here? It's questionable. But we're gonna do it. And then, yeah, we're gonna green that, light that. Yeah. And then put some lemonade here if you guys want some lemonade. That might help settle your stomach. I don't know. I want the red benches. Give me red benches. Thank you. Okay, what was the last thing we built? Inverted impulse, that's right. Okay. Okay, these are all basically the same, so we're gonna... I feel like I can build this. I hope. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. What's the special? Station platform, okay. Okay, we can go down a little bit, and then, they're complaining about my park being disgusting. That's not good. Yeah, this isn't the best ride. I'm actually gonna do something I don't do and do a pre-build of this because it's not the best ride in the world as far as making one goes, and there's only one way to make it. Um, yeah, or I think I can build that. Two, three. Okay, hopefully that works, and then back down to 0, more station platform. Okay. This probably is gonna suck, but we'll try it. Powered launch. We'll do 51. 2 inversions. Test. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Go up to 60. Okay, while that's going, I'm going to make a path. Alright. What's... Not Edith. I care about you, Edith, but you're not something I need right now. Okay, 4 drops. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's a good ride. People will ride this. Okay, we should clear out the goal. We're close. Do another Virginia reel, because I like building them. They're good rides. For go up to 7. Yes, perfect. And up down to 1. Back up to 5. Hide supports, yes. Back up to 3. That should work okay. And then dip the -1 back up to... Oh, that almost works. If I go over 1, yes. Go down to 0. And that should be slow enough to go back to station. Okay, and we'll test that. While that's testing, I'm going to make a path. I am a little bit bummed out that we can't get more guests right now. I want more guests, but it's okay. Okay, and that weaving in and out is cool. I like that. Okay, stats should be okay on that. Still going to wait to open it, but they should be okay. Alright. What are your stats? Yeah, that's a good ride. A little nauseating, but it's a good ride. We'll yeah, we'll place that. Hire another handyman. We'll go up to 20. We're getting there. I got to 16 for now. Where's looping coaster? Right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. As for why I'm building a looping coaster, it's because they are good coasters. And we need to spam. I mean, we're not at the dangerous level of spamming, but we need to spam. Okay, while that's testing, I will... Perfect. And then This should be decent stats. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that's fine stats. Then we will make another one. It's a shuttle loop. Get the belt right here. All right, and entrance, exit. That should be perfect. Powered launch. Go up to 45. Yeah, while that's testing, I will do this. Perfect. And that's another decent ride. That's and I'll show you another spammable ride since I'm building a few of these. The reason I don't do these the entire time, like I said, is they are a little bit cheaty. This one probably the most cheaty out of all of them. Because of how many you can place in a park. You can literally just win the scenario with these ones. Does that make them bad? No. I just don't believe in abusing them. I think they're perfectly fine to use. Especially in a scenario where, like this one, where we need the guests. But I don't think they should be abused. Unless, of course, you want to abuse them for some reason. And since we unlocked the Ferris wheel, I'm going to build a Ferris wheel because we do need more flat rides. As far as where you can put it, it's one of the better flat rides in the game. Because it literally goes almost anywhere. It is not a bad ride in the least. That said, stat-wise it's not the best, but placement-wise you can place them almost anywhere. Okay, what's our next research? Gentle ride. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not desperate yet, but I'm getting there. We'll build another lay down coaster. Why not? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then I do kind of want to loop right here. Yeah, that'd be cool. I might be okay going back up to 9. That's a big if. Yeah, I'll try it. Worst case, I gotta restart the ride. Not a big deal. I do like the fact that I don't have to worry as much about money. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, and that should connect the station nicely. I'll do a break right here, just to be safe, and we'll add some more station platform. There we go. All right. No silly, silly coaster. Thinking you need block sections. Nice try. I was still making stuff, sir. And this ride is a little intense. I admit that. Does it go around the loop? Does it go around the loop? That's what all it does. Beautiful. Now that was my main concern, was if it went back up to 9, and it did. So that's crisis semi-averted. And how many, I need stats. kind of a long ride. I'm not too worried about length though. Because having a ride be a little bit longer will actually keep them off the path, which is a good thing. Okay. And for those of you that ask why I don't spam cheap rides like I just did, I don't want to overdo it. I mean, it's okay to add a couple these kind of rides, but you don't want to do it for the whole scenario because it's too easy. There's literally no reason to spam rides in this game unless you're really trying to. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I know there's no path to the ship. It acts like I don't know what I'm doing. And in reality, I kind of don't, but that's besides the point. The game doesn't need to assume that. Because I've built enough of things in this game over the years to sort of know what I'm doing. I'm only slightly incompetent. Actually, we'll do something else. I will be a smart John. Put an entrance here. And while this is testing, okay, that works beautifully. They'll be a little ticked off for a second, but not enough to worry about much. It's okay. Oopsies. It's okay. And they have another roto drop right there, which is beautiful. It's probably a little too high, but it's okay. That's fine. It's on the intense side, but they're allowed to have more intense rides. It's fine. And might as well show you another sort of spammable ride you can do. Since we're talking about spamming rides, because this is my spam area, I guess. You do a corkscrew. You do another corkscrew. Do this. Oh, pirate ship. Nice. That will get built next. Powered launch. And then while that's testing, is this a good ride? Good is a strong word, but it's a ride. Might have to do two passes to make it good, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not bad. And we'll do another stand-up coaster, unless we're building a coaster. Oh, we got pirate ships. I forgot. Pirate ships are awesome. Actually, I don't want that there. I need to future-proof this a little bit. And there's not really a bad place to put a pirate ship. They have a very forgiving area as far as where you can put them. Yeah, ride the pirate ship, people. And now I will build another coaster. Do another stand-up coaster. Why not? Oh, I did not. The goal was to have 2,000 guests. I thought I had it completed by year 3. Okay, I'm I beat this faster than I thought I would. I was not expecting that. Okay, I thought I had a deadline. I didn't. That's why I spammed these. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have even built those. But they're good to show. Because if you have trouble building certain rides, this is a good way to start learning. Is like you can actually build some of these and teach yourself. And through trial and error, you can figure out how to do some of these other rides. And that's the best way to learn. Like, I used to suck at building coasters, and the more you build, the better you get at them. And I still wouldn't say I'm great, but I can build stuff that's not going to crash 9 times out of 10. And that's all you got to do. You just use practice. But yeah, if you guys like this series, please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a nice day. And thank you all for watching. I will see you later.